Okay, I have decided that I'm also going to do a showcase of all my levels. I might not beat them, I might instead watch the replays, but I figure, like, I have all these levels and I want to show them off. Why not show them off? So I'm gonna go, should I go by date? I should go by date. So this is the first level I ever uploaded. It is not the first level I ever made, although it is one of the better ones. I really like this level. It's called Double Threat. You see why. If you are paying attention, you can probably already guess why. If you see the threats locked in boxes, I might be able to beat my score. Wow, that was bad. I should not take more than a minute on each one because they are plentiful. Or maybe, maybe I'll do like 15 minutes at a time and set myself up for something like that, you know? Oh, wow. Okay. I failed, but... So, this is the best. I'll show you the best ones because they are bound to be the fastest of each. This is the best guy to ever play this level, and he will actually do well enough to show you the gimmick. Oh, wow. Jeez. Yep, and then they switch, so now you're basically just doing the same level backwards. There are some slight differences, like the blind spot created here is different, but you know, could hardly, you know, make that exactly the same. Okay, this is the second level I ever uploaded. I'm not gonna try and get all the gold. I always try and get all the gold. It's always my downfall. I say as I try and get all the gold. This one's called Death by Roomba. Its concepts are pretty self-explanatory. Oh god, that was terrible. Oh no, okay, we're good. Okay, so here's the part that is difficult, is over here. How everything lines up is just terrible. Okay, I did that. See, this is me not, I don't need all the gold. It's okay. It's okay to not have all the gold. Okay, that was Death by Roomba. We don't need to watch that guy's replay. He's good. He's good at it. I don't have much more to say on this one. I think it was fun to do. This is Flowery Fields. The idea on this one was originally to have that missile over to the right always be firing on you, but that was way too difficult. So instead I covered it with, well, you can tell. I covered it with that stuff, and it worked out pretty well. This was back when I first started making these things. I thought that there was like a way for you to know in an online level if you got all the gold and have like getting all the gold be a goal. And so sometimes I just put like gold for the sake of gold. For example, in this level over there, like now, if I were to go all the way back out, which would be really hard to do with the door already open. But if I were to go all the way back out, I could circle around and get the 4 gold behind the missile, and that's like just there for the sake of being there. This is Laser Cave. I thought it was fun to make, but this is the cheap way to beat it, even though I already died. You know what? Let me try and beat it the normal way, because there is a normal way to try and beat it. Oh, whoops. So this would be another time where there's gold for the sake of getting gold, not because it actually improves your score. Nah, I'm not gonna show that. Oh my god, I'm doing terribly at this first part. But basically, it's another reason why this level is not that great is because it's mostly chance. You know? Like, it's very difficult for you to say that skill is involved when it's just lasers going like that. So look, this is my replay. Like, you can get a rhythm that makes it all work, but saying it's skill is difficult. As same with this. I am not gonna beat this one. Called mesmerizing. You know what? Let's change up the card scheme. There is a trick to this one. It isn't all luck. But here, it's like, it's just impossible to... Wow! Well, I got really close. But this is what it looks like when you win. So, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the top right laser, and as soon as it passes over me, I go. But it's basically random right there. I think that I did that one by luck. It's clearly not random. There's a way you could do it consistently. This one was called off-brand because it's wow. It's easy, and I like making really difficult levels. Wow. So I called it off-brand. I do like that first jump though. It's fun. Ouch. Oh, I mean, maybe I could show you. There's like a fun, hard to get way to get all the gold in this level. That is really difficult to replicate, so never mind. But you can probably see, you've already seen the way you're really supposed to get the gold in this level, and this guy can show you. Yeah, like that. And then he's gonna do that, but then he's also going to swing in and get all those like a badass. He's gonna do that. Yep. This is Snake. It's extremely self-explanatory. But it's fun to watch people's really fast. Wow. No, I'm doing that. Why did I do that again? Oh, I really like the spinning laser things on the sides. They make me happy. That's it. Nope, not off-brand. This is called Think Inside the Box. Think Inside the Box. It's spelled CKS because every time I clicked X, it would cancel my input. But the idea is just, I made this when I found out that you could do this. And so I was like, hey, to get the best score, think inside the box. Haha, get it? But then I made this, which is legitimately hard, and I'm also the only person who beat it. Here you go. Here's me beating it. I don't even go in the box. I've tried to get in the box and also win, and I think that I actually didn't get as good a score. But of course, what would it matter, since I'm the only person who's won, and clearly no one else will ever play this ever. Also, there is a bug in my face. It's enough. Oh, there is one fun thing about this level that I wanted to show. There's one fun thing. First of all, I like the aesthetic. It just looks nice. Really. But also, if I stand perfectly here, that thing can hit me from all the way up there, which is just funny. This is synchronized swimming. I think that I'd rather just show you the winning. It's called synchronized swimming because you are going to get all of those shadow ninjas up there, and when you do, you're going to basically do a repeated motion through all of these little things. Except that this guy does like a really cool repeated motion because that's how he gets that. Usually it's just like leap, 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 which you could probably see on mine. But yeah, if you do this without getting all the gold, it makes a pattern that I really like. Huh, I can't see the door because of the recording thing. Okay, this is surveillance, which I think, is the by date mixed up? Because I actually think I made this first. No. No. There's a way to do this one really fast. No. If I can't do it, then clearly I'm just gonna show you the replay. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you the replay. This was another time where actually the gold only slows you down, because then you have to wait for the lasers, and that's why it's called surveillance, it's because it's scanning. So that's fun. I'm not even gonna attempt this one. I'm just gonna show you my replay. I really, really like this level. It's called burning the one-way ticket because you have to get on the other side of the one-way platforms, but then hook back around. It's much more difficult than it looks. There are a lot of subtleties to how you have to use the controller for this one. Or like how long you have to hold to the left, how long do you have to hold to the right, that kind of stuff. It's frankly a little ridiculous, but I really like it. Ugh. And that's my winning run. This is close quarters. I'm really happy about it because no one else has beaten it, but I have 2 favorites. Which means that other people haven't beaten it, but they were like, man, this is cool anyways. Which is basically one of my favorite things. Oh, gee. Okay. Let's change the... No, that's offensive. There we go. Yeah. I'll try one more hand at this. Oh. Yeah, okay. So here's the replay of me getting it real good. Which is fun. I enjoy this game. This is a great, just kind of like, pick it up when you can game. Like, I don't have like really long sessions of playing this game usually. It's usually just like, I want to play a level, and then I open the game, I play a level, and I go. Which is fun. I like games like that. Also, that dodge was awesome. Oh, the point of this level is that you're in close quarters with a missile that will not die. I remember there was another person posted a level called Close Quarters, which was also one-way platforms and missiles, and I felt very ripped off, and it wasn't good either. Like this. No one else has played or liked Death Cube, or no one else has beaten or liked Death Cube. Probably for good reason. It's not that great. You can just see. You can see the gimmick. It requires skill to beat, but I don't know how fun it is. I like that jump. That jump is fun. You basically just like go around the circle until you open the door, and then you go through the door. And then happy times. I'm surprised that not more people like Jumbo Bounce. Because this is the whole level, is that you just do shit like that, and that's it. And then eventually, of course, you try and get in the door, which is harder than you expect. I don't really know how I did it this time, but I've been able to do it a couple times. Yeah, like I just don't know how I came with not that much momentum there. Wow, that was bad. This is there and back again because that's exactly what it is. Ow, excuse me. Jesus. Super simple. I really don't know if that gold in the missile container is feasible at all. Oh, that's bullshit. It really might not be. I know that when I was testing this level, I made sure it is possible to get, but it might take longer to get than, you know, it's worth. I don't know if I moved up there. This is to and fro. I'm actually not going to attempt this. There's a way to cheat it, which is how this guy won. You can just look at that. Yeah. Fuck you, man. You broke my level. It's not how it's meant to be played. You know how it's meant to be played. You can tell. Not that hard to figure out. I think this is a new replay. But he didn't get all of it. So this is me actually doing it. It takes a little bit, but I think it's really fun. Because it's just going back and forth avoiding missiles. I intentionally, there are things that I'm doing here to make sure that the missiles hit things before they come in, which took a lot of trying and trying and trying again, so it doesn't just happen like this. Or at least it hasn't been my experience. Except this one time, of course. Yeah, and sometimes you get caught on the edges of those platforms and that really fucks you up. Yeah. And that was close. Okay, this is physics test. This is one of my, I don't know if it is one of my proudest levels. No, it definitely is. Because not only am I the only person who has been able to beat it, but it has one favorite, and I love when I have levels that only I beat but still get favorites, such as Close Quarters. Close Quarters is also one of my favorite levels. But also because this level is really fucking hard. Look at my win to death ratio. And it's just mines. It is just mines. So this is what it looks like when you win. And I have muscle memory enough that I can fairly consistently win. I mean, you saw I've won 3 times, but those 3 were like in close proximity to one another. And this was my 3rd time, and it was my best because I just went. This is Lukewarm Pursuit. Yeah, the dates on these are definitely mixed up. I'm not gonna fuck with this. Oh, did I? No, I did it by date. They're definitely fucked up though. I know I made Lukewarm Pursuit before making. Maybe I'm not sure. You know what? Maybe I'm not. Okay, so here, look at the there's a door under. Okay. On the right, there are 4 little slots that have gold in them. The bottom one had a door in it, and that's how you're supposed to know to go in there for that. Here comes the hardest part of this, is this section. Of course, I make it look easy because this is my winning run, but it's very, the timing is very strange. Hard to figure out. But yeah, overall I like this level. No one else has beaten it though, and no one else has liked it. I'm just going to show you how I won this one. This is Scantron, which is basically trial and error, but it's fun to get right, in my opinion. There's a lot of just I made this level without knowing exactly how to win it, but I knew that I placed enough blind spots for it to be possible, and I really liked the idea of lasers, like a ton of lasers scanning over the whole place. I really liked that idea. Yeah, there we go. That's that one. I don't even know if I want to play you the replay of me beating this. I mean, I will. It's what I've been doing so far. And after this one, I'll check how many are left. Yeah, this level is just... I liked the idea of... I don't know, you know, it's harder for me to put to words what I liked about making levels than it is, or at least N++ levels, platformer levels, than it is to describe why I wrote something or why I made an Advanced Wars challenge a certain way, you know. But you were supposed to go up and get that lock that unlocks that thing, and then the missile will be able to shoot you from anywhere, but it's just not how it worked out. This one's fun. There are many angles that you can hit these blocks from that just kill you, so it's kind of luck based. Like, I don't really know how to make sure they don't kill you when going through them. That's that. We have gone through less than half. So let me stop this one and start another one.